Welcome back to another Rate My Portfolio. I'm James, and today I'm going to be reviewing Gemma's portfolio. So I'm looking forward to explore this portfolio in a bit more detail and to give feedback. If you have a digital marketing portfolio and you want me to review it and give you some feedback on it, by all means, please submit your portfolio to me, and you can see my email, find my email in the description below or the comments below. Please ping me an email with your link or PDF, whatever it is, and I will have a look at it and I will give you my feedback and I'll record me doing this. Let's have a look at what Gemma's sent me. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. I like this. Bang. Gemma is here front and center. Hello, I'm Gemma. I love digital marketing. Brilliant. We've got a picture of Gemma here. We've got some really cool branding as well. So I'm impressed with this. It's looking like it's a one-page portfolio, but I do like the one-page portfolios because they are succinct and to the point. Let's scroll down. Now, I'm just exploring it now, and I'll give some more feedback in a minute, but we have the About section, download my CV. Let's see if that works. It certainly does. I think that's a really good feature, Gemma. I think this is smart. If you can put a download my CV button on your portfolio, that's really accessible, and they can print it off and distribute it to other people that are going to make a decision on your portfolio and yourself. This is really good. It's nice, convenient, one click and I've got it. Okay, about me, what I've done, what I do. Now, you've got a bit of personality in this as well, kept it sort of less formal, and I think that bodes quite well actually. I think that's quite good. You're a digital marketer, creative, and you want to carve your own sort of identity out of this. We've got the portfolio stuff here. So I've seen about you, and then we have the portfolio work. Here's the thing. If I'm going to say one thing right now about your portfolio, is that if I was going to change anything here, I would have your portfolio work above the about. And that's because hiring managers, recruiters, they don't have too much time, and they really want to be able to see whether you can do it quickly, whether you can actually do the job quickly. And yes, the About section's good. Don't get me wrong, the About section has value and it adds value to the portfolio, but I would certainly bring it down and put your portfolio at the top. I like the fact that it says more to come. Good, because it's an evolution. And I like the fact that you've got these thumbnails here, and we'll explore this in a second. If you can, I would make these images a bit bigger. I know that this website is created on Wix, and by the way, I have nothing against, I like Wix. I like Wix, Weebly, WordPress, Squarespace. If your portfolio is built on one of those CMS systems, or you've designed it and you've put the effort into doing it, hats off to you. It looks really, really good. You put effort and time into it. That said, if the template allows, because I guess you're using a template with this, if the template allows, try and make the images a bit bigger. If you're restricted, maybe look for another template, but I do like the one page though, Gemma. Let's explore the portfolio then. I'm going to click on this one, and it brings me to brilliant, it brings me to a video. Now here, what I would do is I would include more of a description. This is a great opportunity, this right hand side here, to put a description of what it is that you actually did. Give me bullet points, give me a timestamp as well as of when you did this, so that your portfolio can show evolution projects, you know. So if you created this, let's say 6 months ago, maybe you've got a more recent portfolio piece that will show how you've advanced in your learning and progress. But still, this is good. I like the fact that it's a video. It doesn't have sound, it doesn't have narration. I don't know if that's my system, I don't think it is. Put some sound in it, give an actual narration. That said, this is really good. This is really good. I'm impressed with this, Gemma. I'm happy with this. If I'm recruiting for somebody that can build me a WordPress website, which this is on, I would think, okay, Gemma's someone that can get stuff done. That's very, very good. Let's have a look at the next project pieces. Okay, so the manufacturing advisory service, LinkedIn post design, right? I would probably remove the sample watermark if I could. Give me a description. What were the tools that you used? How did you create this? When did you create this? What was the reasoning behind you create this? Give some description. Give us some indication. This is the most important thing about portfolios. Yes, I can see that you've done something, but I want to know what it is that you did. I want to know your process. I want to know the way that you've gone about creating this. Okay, so I can scroll through rather than clicking out. So I'm looking at the next one. Again, get rid of the sample if you can. I would have a look for other examples that you have. Maybe mix the colors up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with this, by the way, because this is the mass portfolio. This is for the manufacturing advisory service portfolio section. But I would certainly add a few more pieces to this if possible. Let's come out. So we've got illustrations here. This is a portrait illustration. It's really good, but what did you use to create it? How did you create it? What tools? Show off your skills. They're really good. Again, this is very creative, brilliant. Give us some detail. So that's the portfolio. Let's just scroll down. We've got the contact form, where to find me. Good, okay, and send a note. Now there's an argument here to say that you don't necessarily need to include your email here, where if you have a submit note here, send me a note. So maybe I would remove that. And also just from a point of view that you don't want to get spammed as well, because some people will maybe copy and paste this email and use it in a mailing campaign that you're not aware of, or they'll whatever, or you'll get spam texts. In this instance, Gemma, I would probably remove these two here. It's just my suggestion. I'm not telling you it's right or wrong, and it's not a deal breaker for whether or not your portfolio will succeed, but I would probably, for your own sake, get rid of these. And I would just use the contact me form here. Give it, where to find me. Give it a headline there. But overall, I like this design because it's a one page. I like this call to action. Hello, I'm Gemma. I love digital marketing. I'm excited to find out what you love about it and what you can do. This here is absolutely fine. And as you go along, what I can do, I'd probably move what I can do into the middle and what I've done to the side. Again, this is just subjective. But really highlight what you can do, okay? And you create illustrations, great. So get this information in your portfolio. As I said, switch the portfolio and the About Us section the other way around if you can. And the most important thing is to give me examples, give me descriptions on what it is that you did through each piece of work on your portfolio. Finally, keep adding new work to your portfolio. Keep creating your own experiences if you're not in work. Because yes, you've got two portfolio pieces there at the moment. You've got your illustrations and the mass stuff. That's fine, but keep adding to it, keep evolving it. What I would say is that looking at this portfolio, I would absolutely give you a call. I would explore, certainly looking at your CV, but I would certainly explore, your passion for digital marketing further. I would very much like to know your methods at the moment and how you created these. So I do a little bit more sort of exploration and digging with you on the phone. Remember, Gemma, you have a portfolio. There are many digital marketing graduates that don't. So you have an advantage and you've put time and effort into it and it stands out. I appreciate you, Gemma, for sending this in and for having the guts to do it. And really well done. Impressed. Keep it up. And I look forward to reviewing your CV again in the future once you've made those tweaks. Right, that's me done for this session. If you have a digital marketing portfolio and you want me to rate it and to have a look at it and give you some feedback, then please send me your portfolio via the email and the link in the description or comment below. Great. See you very soon. Thanks. Bye.